I've been thinking long and hard. Whoops. And the thing I've been thinking about is the castle. Now, I want everybody to think about who I am as a person. Just who I display myself to be. You know, I've got a leather jacket. I've got a... That's so rude. That's so rude, Woggle. Anyway, I've got my leather jacket. I've got my slightly rusty arm. I've got, you know, scuffed up Converse, backpack. I'm scruffy. I'm scruffy and I like to bite. I fight dirt. In other words, I'm not someone who should be living in such an elegant castle all on my own. That is not correct. That's not the way it should be. So, how many of you have seen DuckTales? So in it, they live in a mansion, because they live with the richest duck in the world, who is their uncle. And they live in a mansion. It's pretty cool. But one individual, one very famous Donald Duck, does not live in the mansion. He lives in a houseboat, parked in the mansion's pool. And this is just a long-winded way of saying I'm gonna make myself a caravan in the front yard. Look, it's so big here, it's empty. I just think I'd be a lot more comfortable in a smaller place. Even BDAP home was, you know, a lot for me. Sand. We need sand. And there's a beach this way. I miss Amapola. She's still in a coma. She's not she hasn't woken up in... How long has it been since we've seen Amma? Months? Definitely months. Maybe like 4 or 5.
Rav looked like a fairy. He's flying.
Hey gang.
He was a fairy.
I told you he was a fucking magical girl.
Oh my god. Yo, 10, 20 hearts and I'll draw a graph as a magical girl. Boom, boom. That's it. That's it.
Hey, Bailey.
Hey, your eyes are red.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking pissed. You want to know why all of us are over here and why we're all pissed?
Why?
It's because they threatened some children. Malachite threatening some children, and then Georgia condoned it. They didn't threaten them, they condoned it.
Look like a fucking demon from up there.
Bro, I come over here to interrupt a date and I hear you shit-talking my character the entire time.
Oh, I'm sorry that we broke up, bro.
Bailey, hello.
Hello. Why are Spirit and Velvet in there?
Can't fit in.
They're in the battle box.
The safety box.
Those are two
no,
very different answers.
The battle box.
It
was the safety box
safety
until
box, but then Velvet entered and started and made it into the battle box.
Wasn't it a safety
Good job,
box
Velvet.
for the
Get
people
them.
that got beat up from the entities?
You can do it.
Yeah.
You got this.
Well, now, you enter the box with Velvet, it becomes battle box.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, I am being taken.
I need to borrow you. Actually, not that way. That way's scary.
Stage home.
Goodbye, y'all. Y'all don't hear from me. You know what happened?
Harmony, did you? Harmony,
What?
can I see the painting?
Sorry.
It's all good.
Okay, let's go somewhere. Oh, I hate walking on this stuff. It's gross. Okay, so. Hello. I don't know if we've met. Have we met properly?
We've met properly maybe once or twice, but it has been a bit. I did hear from Ulysses what had happened, but I'm glad to hear you're back, safe and sound, and that Ulysses is back too. So
yeah, it's good. It's good. All going well over here. Now listen. You're Nova's other parent, right?
Yeah, I'm Nova's other parent. Red's my egg partner, so yeah, I'm parent to Nova.
Awesome, great. So you know, okay, first off, Everything's fine. But I
Okay.
thought I should maybe come clean about a few things. If you feel that you need to punch me about it, by all means, go ahead.
Okay.
So a few months ago, it's a long and sad story, but I ended up, not really myself, living in a cave away from everybody else. And I can't really remember what happened, or why I kind of went in this direction. But I did borrow Nova. I didn't kidnap her. It was consensual. She agreed to come. And I experimented on her.
You did what?
I put her under anesthesia. She was unconscious for 2 weeks. And I put various different chemicals and potions in and around her.
Please tell me there was a good reason for this before I smite you down where you are, Bailey.
Yeah, that's kind
I'm
of what I
not
was
somebody
expecting.
who... I try very much to try to see reason whenever something unfortunate happens, but please tell me there was a very good reason for this.
I was trying to fix her.
From what?
From her halo. You know, it's cracked, it's broken, it's blackened. Like, it's not... You know she's meant to have a gold halo, right?
No, Nova never mentioned that.
She used to have a gold halo. With no cracks, no bits. And she was, like, happy, I guess. Anyway, so I wanted to try and fix her. And I did a little bit. I don't know if it's still there or it's worn off or something. But it took 2 weeks and it only fixed a tiny part of it. And I couldn't keep her any longer. It would have been cruel. Anyway. My old research notes, I want to give them to you. I think I have Flutter's research notes as well, if you don't have a copy of those already.
I don't have any notes. This is the first of them.
Yeah, I'll see if... Anyway, those ones are my notes. I'll see if I can find Flutter's and deliver them to you.
Okay.
I wasn't even trying to keep it a secret, but, you know, I never got around to telling you, and I'm not sure... You know, Nova didn't know, she hasn't read the notes. She doesn't know what's in them. There's some stuff in there.
Yeah.
So you can't let us see those, okay?
Got it.
It's
No.
there.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
That'll stay with me.
Okay. And I'll try and deliver the other ones to you. Otherwise... Oh, there's a weight off my shoulders. Okay.
Alright. Thank you, Bailey.
No worries.
Yeah. I'm gonna head back to the others because I
That's
know Maria had mentioned wanting to talk to me.
That's fair. Sorry again.
No, I'm just glad that Nova's okay. And your intention was to help her, but she's just a kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I've been given variations of that speech many times. That's good.
Cleaning up, doing some lawn work. Hello.
So I'm gonna get this out of the way real quick so you can get your judgment done. I'm moving
Okay.
out of the castle
Alright.
because it's very big and it's very empty and I get very sad and lonely.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'm building a caravan.
Just out here in front of the car.
Just on the front yard. Let's get it out the way.
Look, I get it. I also am not the most comfortable spending time in the castle because, I mean, look at it.
It's beautiful, but I am.
It is beautiful, but
I'm a
the only
trash
time
goblin.
Bailey, the only time I've spent in a place like this was either A, I'm robbing it, or B, I'm in the dungeon.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. And even then, this is like a good 5 times better than like any of the places I've robbed.
Hmm. I think I've just created hell for myself. This is awful. Oh, hang on.
Probably. Looks
Ooh.
like it.
What have I done? Oh, I turn a corner. I don't know if I can.
Might not be able to. Oh. I mean, you kinda
Okay.
got it, yeah.
Okay, hang on. I got this. I got this. I can do this. This is gonna... Why am I doing this to myself? There's so many
I
easier
don't know,
ways.
that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
No, that's not gonna work. It can't be on top. Okay. That's okay. I'll use full blocks on the corners then. Is it just so that I have room inside? I got like an extra block of space that I can hang
Yeah.
out in.
Yeah.
Oh lord, okay. It's all good. She still hasn't woken up. I think the void took a lot out of her.
Oh, probably. I
She's
mean,
been-
like, I can't imagine traveling through the void would be very, easy.
No, especially with like
Or energy efficient.
no preparation, and Wynn's only human, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she's just
I
been
mean, like-
crashed out at Nevin's.
Yeah, I mean, are there even things living in the void?
Nothing that breathes oxygen.
Yeah. Because, like, I mean, I used to hear stories about the void from, like, an old crewmate of mine.
Yeah?
Back in the migration. Yeah. They would, tell all these stories about how, like, nothing that draws breath survives in the void.
That's a good
Everything
way to put
gets
it.
consumed.
That's a good way to put it. Oh, that's fair. Oh, there's someone else here. I can sense it. Who is
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
it? Don't die, Jesus.
Yee.
God, just hanging out.
Yee.
What do you think, Mevin? Get out
Still
here.
under the
There
tree,
you go.
Evan.
Ooh, I like the flooring.
Thank you. It's my
Don't need it.
caravan.
I like how like yee.
Yeah.
I've decided to no longer live in the castle. I will live in a caravan parked in the front yard.
If you like, I could bring Sunshine here. If they like.
That'd be nice.
If Sunshine's awake, I haven't seen Sunshine since... I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't
Oh.
seen Sunshine in a while either. I kind of assumed they were sleeping off some stuff.
I just...
Yee.
I never thought about it. I've been alive for 1 week. I haven't seen Sunny. Does she even know I'm okay?
I don't think so.
That's
'cause
a good
I don't
question,
think-
actually. Yeah.
Ugh.
technically we both, me and them, have not been existing for a minute. We just been roaming around randomly.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we should probably figure out where she is to
Yeah.
tell her.
Yeah.
I mean, probably in her room, just deeping.
Probably.
And also
my
Wynn as
frame
well.
rate. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wynn. We think the void trip might have taken a lot out of Wynn. What?
Hi.
Oh, bones? I'm adding bones. Don't worry about it.
Nah!
Oh no.
I'm coming in. Good Christ! What have you done? Oh my God! What are you doing?
Decorated.
I don't want to know. Mevin, why are you hiding behind my...
This is what happens when you leave us unsupervised.
You put a giant mannequin of yourself. I didn't even notice the snail! even see him.
The snail's also here.
What does that look like, do you think?
Looks like a mistake.
Okay. Okay. Damn.
Don't look good. Don't look good.
Bold words. I think this is done for now.
Yeah,
Mostly 'cause it's
absolutely
getting-
nothing that needs to be changed.
Nope, absolutely nothing. It's perfect exactly the way it is. It's fantastic. We've got the dead body, we've got the weird pictures, we've got the giant and the mini of my partner, we've got food on the floor, the miniature of my other
Got
partner,
Among Us.
we've got an Among
Got
Us.
Among Us.
Honestly, it's fantastic. It's perfect. Oh my god. Hello.
Okay, you're now here.
I am now here. Oh, it snowed. Hi Nova, how
Yep,
are you?
it's snowed, but every time it rains here, but every time it just rains here.
Oh,
Hi, Bailey.
attempts were made. Hello. Oh, everyone's out here. The video, I mean.
Bailey!
Hello.
Bailey, I need you to come over here real quick. We need to chat. We need to talk.
Okay. You're
Like a
gonna have to.
extended warranty, totally.
You're gonna have to be very gentle with me. I'm easily
I will-
breakable right now.
I will do my best. Alright. Okay.
Do we
one
have
thing I
to?
do want to point.
Do we have to have our chat at the corruption?
You know, that's fair. That's valid.
I'm not really comfortable.
No. That's fair. That's fair. Let's
You can go over to the playground.
Yeah. Let's go over to the playground. Yeah. So I read your notes.
Huh.
I do want to say you forgot to mention that Nova had gone into cardiac arrest while under your care.
Yes, that is a little bit that people are often upset about. But it's okay.
Mhm.
She didn't die, and I fixed it very quickly. It's all good.
Okay. Second question. Are from your research and from what it is I've seen, it seems like that you found out that Nova is a essentially part angel, or is an angel.
I wasn't able to figure it out exactly, but her tests were definitely not normal. The way any other eggs should have been. Says I do believe she is an angel of some kind. If I was able to get a bit of Vinny or Apollo's blood to compare, I would have, but I was not welcome in society at that time. And I would never have done that without permission. But yes, I do believe she is at least part angel, if not a full fallen angel.
Okay. That would explain the halo.
I also don't think she knows this.
Yeah. I don't think she does either. You don't want to tell her this?
I mean, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. I suppose it's up to you as her parent, whether or not you tell her. But, I mean, imagine thinking you're just a normal... Well, as normal as any of the eggs are, I guess, and then learning that you are, in fact, a fallen angel of some kind. Especially seeing what Vinny's been going through. If that's the example of an angel we have, all that, you know, death...
Yeah.
Again, I guess it's up to you and Red what you tell her. that she doesn't know from me.
But I do want to tell Nova at some point.
Okay.
I want to talk to Red at some point and see when a good time would be to talk to Nova. 'Cause she deserves to know. But
Yeah.
I think right now, because of the danger of everything happening, I think now's the best time just not to say anything.
Of course.
Again,
I'm still looking for Flutter's notes for you. I haven't had a chance yet, but you need a copy of those as well, I think.
Gotcha. I appreciate it. Thank you. I do want to say I apologize for the hostility and the anger earlier, and the last time we talked. Nobody wants to hear about their kid getting hurt. And I know you're a better person now, Bailey. I know you're doing good. You're running an Egg Scouts. You're trying to do good to the eggs as well as to others. And I can see that.
Thanks, Lily.
I think it's reasonable that any parent would get upset if they find out that their kid got hurt. So
yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt her as bad as I did. I just thank God she doesn't remember most of it.